Marcel, you up first.
Yeah.
What should the Sixers do about Ben Simmons, big dog?
Damn, I'm such in a rush and hurry in anticipation of hearing what Stack's got to say. I almost don't want to say anything, but I got to answer it because I got to get this check this week. You got to challenge him, reposition him, or Stacks. You got to trade his butt. It's just simple as that. And I'm going to put all of the heavens and earth on his head, and we're going to see what Ben Simmons is really about. Pressure makes diamonds, as Acho always says, or it busts pipes. We're going to figure it out this offseason, what you really made of if you're Ben Simmons. I'm going to take you back to 54th Street Elementary School once again. Acho and Stacks, this is where I went to elementary school, LA Unified School District. What it do?
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going to school with so many little baby Crips, but it was what it was in my school. So, and I was wondering why I was doing so well in this school. Nobody else was focused. Damn. But let me take you back to my school. And I remember getting these report cards. I brought it up yesterday. Now I got a voice. I can really say it. Our report cards had 2 line items on it. Every single subject, no matter what it was, effort and achievement. Ben Simmons, I'm about to give you one of them 54th Street Elementary Crip report cards. Effort, I'm not going to sit here in this air-conditioned studio with this suit on and say you ain't trying.
Of course.
Because I hate when people do that. Sometimes you just hit a wall. Not everybody can be fully rounded in their game. So I'm not going to kill you on your effort, but you're getting a D because I just don't know why your achievement is so low. Ben Simmons has went mental. He's so damn scared to shoot a free throw. He's so scared that he doesn't have a shot that guess what? He's lost his aggression, which has made him toast, which has made him butter out there in terms of defending others. Gallinari, who everybody knows when he guarding you, use him up. Ben Simmons couldn't even exploit that matchup because he's all in his head. So I'm not going to take this baton and hold it any longer. I'm going to pass it, but boy, Ben Simmons, it's on you or you got to go.
See, I got something, Stack. I'm interested to hear your retort, Sel. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. I got something that's going to make y'all think. What should the Sixers do about Ben Simmons? Change their expectations. Y'all knew he couldn't score. Y'all knew he couldn't shoot. When he was at LSU, he attempted 3 threes. He made one of them, 33%.
That's a good
when he was at LSU, he shot 67% from the three-point line, from the free throw line. When he was at LSU, he led the SEC in steals. Y'all knew he could play defense. Y'all knew he couldn't shoot. In the NBA, he can play defense. He can't shoot. What you shouldn't necessarily be quick to do with Ben Simmons is trade him. Dude has 32 triple-doubles since he entered the league. That's 5th in the NBA. Why you going to get rid of that? Here's what we know. People don't change who they are when they change the relationship. They just change the relationship. Ben Simmons changed the relationship from LSU to the 76ers. He ain't changed who he was. If you dating a woman like my homeboy is who disrespects her mom, don't be surprised when she disrespects you. She ain't disrespected her mama.
Lord.
Ben Simmons, he couldn't shoot in college. Be surprised when he can't shoot here, but here's the crux of my take is this. Reframe how you view Ben Simmons. Draymond Green, he's an all-defensive player. We're not mad if Draymond Green don't attempt a field goal in the 4th quarter because we know who Draymond Green is in our head. So we surround him with shooters. We surround him with other people who played a role and let Draymond play his. He's all defensive team. He's not all NBA. Ben Simmons, he's all defensive team. He's not all NBA. So why don't we change our expectations for who Ben Simmons is supposed to be? Don't be surprised when he don't attempt a field goal in the 4th quarter. That's not who he's supposed to be. I want to look at my dogs real quick when we get a second.
For 4 games in a row, though?
Sel,
come on, man.
Sel, Stack. Remember, Stack, I know you watch this because I know you keep up with the Warriors. Remember the play-in game, Memphis. It's 99 versus 99 and 99, 4th quarter. There's 8 seconds left. Steph Curry got the ball. He double-teamed. He kicked it to Draymond Green. Draymond Green drive down to the free throw line and airballs some sort of floater pass layup. Goes into overtime, the Warriors lose. We clown Draymond for the rest of the game. We forgot about it by the next day. We still clowning Ben Simmons. Why? Because we know who Draymond is. It's time for us to realize who Ben Simmons is as well.
Strong.
I agree. I agree with both of you brothers. If you can trade him and get a Damian Lillard, you better do it. Of course. That's one thing. And then again, he's been handicapped his whole career. Brett Brown is from Australia. When he got there, they never told him to work on his jumper. They never forced him to go in there and work on his jumper. And then again, it's his confidence. How could you be in the NBA, making it to the biggest level of basketball and unconfident? I was drafted the 2nd to last pick in the draft. I was never unconfident. I never shot an air ball from the free throw line. So certain things I don't understand. And then you can't have a dominant big man like Embiid and have a point guard that can't shoot. That don't mix, because when they double him and they swing and they get the bend, if he don't shoot it, you kill the whole offense. So both of you guys are right. They need to lower their expectations. A lot of teams play through their four-man and let the four-man run the offense. Put him at the power forward. You're not going to be successful when you have a point guard getting hack-a-shack. I've never seen that before, and it's more mental than anything. But I don't know why Doc Rivers think that you can switch his hands and all of a sudden have you be the coach, you be the coach, and be with him all summer and change his shot over the summer. Doc, you're not that talented. I love you, Doc, but nobody's that talented. It's all mental.
Stack, let me ask you this then, big dog. Who's really at fault? Because in the NFL, you don't ask Cam Newton to throw the ball 50 times a game. You wouldn't ask Shaquille O'Neal to bring the ball up the court. And why are you asking Ben Simmons then to do things that he's really not supposed to do? Couldn't the Sixers put Ben Simmons in better positions? I get it. He's in the NBA. You should be able to shoot. You should be able to make a free throw. But at the end of the day, he's still a high-caliber, $177 million, fifth in the NBA in triple-double since he stepped into the NBA type of player. So can't you still find ways to win with him?
Not with that team. Not with the dominant big man. It don't work. Your point guard has to be able to shoot in order for things to work with a dominant big man. Now, if they didn't have a dominant big man, if there was a guard-oriented team, it makes sense. It makes sense. But when you have the best player on your team is Embiid, that's going to draw a lot of double teams, and a lot of their offense is going to come from outside shots. He cannot shoot, and like I said, he's been handicapped his whole career, and I'm not going to make excuses for him. He needs to get in the gym and work on his game, and that's what it boils down to. Either he wants to learn how to shoot, he wants to be able to get his shot better, he has to get in the gym and work on it. Can't nobody do that for him.
Man, look, Kobe Bryant told us a long time ago, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, about Ben Simmons. He needs to get in the gym and work on that J. And I remember some of the reports also at the time where he was thinking about switching his hands in terms of what his shooting hand was going to be. But none of that came to fruition. None of that came to life. So now we're here. Here's the thing about it. You can learn to improve to shoot. Wherever Magic and Kobe came into the league, we saw them improve. You played with Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan used to suck from the free throw line. Tim Duncan all of a sudden started going out there and hitting his free throws to a 70% clip. So Ben Simmons is unfortunate, but there's a lot of people who have already shown the way of improvement. Why aren't you getting in that line and showing us the same improvement? He doesn't work on this roster. One, the roster already has some issues. But two, him and Embiid, that's water and oil, man. Simmons, he's an end-to-end slasher, man. And once he gets there, you got to have an open floor and let him go in the paint if need be. Embiid, he is a dominant post-up player who's like, this paint is by. Get up out of here, Ben Simmons. And if you're going to come in here, you can't be scared to shoot it or dunk it or whatever the hell you were trying to do that last game. Do something. So I just don't see how it meshes well. That's why there are trade conversations. Here's the problem with a Damian Lillard and the top echelon of players. His contract balloons right now. This is when Ben Simmons is about to make all that money on that new extension. Who wants that when they see the warts? I read a great article saying the only player that they think really makes sense, and I want to hear it from you, Stacks, is Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine making $19 million right now. Chicago's in a position where they're like, look, maybe we go all in on Zach LaVine, or we realize we don't want to go all in on Zach LaVine. He's a year older than Ben Simmons. Let's try to get a Ben Simmons, and then we have him locked down for 4 more years going forward, et cetera. Would that be a smart trade, Zach LaVine with Embiid? Because at least he's not a tremendous shooter, but he's better than what we see in Ben Simmons.
That'll be a good pick, but it all depends on what they're going to package with Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
They have some pieces over there that they can package with Zach LaVine that can make it make sense. If they can keep Seth, you know what I'm saying? I'll get rid of Danny Green and keep Seth and a couple other guys. That will make sense, Seth. That will make sense.
Yeah, you just got to add up the salaries, get a Minu in there too as well to get the salaries to make the swap work. We'll see how it plays out. But Ben Simmons, Kobe tried to tell you, the OGs like Stacks trying to tell you, you better look inside yourself and find it, big dog, or else you're going to be packing the bags.